AM 686.
Woke up, I'm wildly awake. My bones have come around to make some. I'll be a puzzle to you.
Testing. 1, 2. Oh. Ooey gooey marshmallows. I think we're back. Mike.
Nope. It's not just us. Everything out, all up and down the road, again. Street lamps too. How many times is this going to happen before the town finally...
Mike, we're broadcasting.
We're not broadcasting. There's no power.
Well, I guess we're just too legit to quit. Check it out.
Look, I'm not calling you an idiot, but...
AM 686.
What the hell?
Good thing you didn't call me an idiot.
But I haven't even set up the generator.
Woohoo!
Well, what the hell?
Hello, my town-bound travelers. We're back.
So now I'm officially on record for having helped you.
Oh, nobody listens to this show anyway. It's just for fun. Do you not like fun?
You know, you say that, and then I wind up spending a significant part of my day fielding questions about your show from customers.
No way.
Uh-huh. It's irritating.
No way.
Yes. Yes way.
No way.
Stop saying that.
Hackfire. I guess I've got that old radio voice after all.
Or they're all listening in to see what else goes horribly wrong.
Yeah, well.
What's that thing?
What's what thing?
That thing. The blinky thing.
Oh. Caller on line 1.
How many lines are there?
Oh.
I'll finish setting up the generator. I don't like the way your bunny-saurus skull is looking at me.
Thank you, Hammer Mike.
Don't call me that.
Hello, town-bound traveler. You're listening to AM 686.
Hey, it's me.
Hey, Maple. Everything okay at the S&G?
I think so. Why?
Power outage. Again.
What? When?
Like 30 seconds ago.
Oh, I only just got in.
Didn't you think it was weird that the streetlights were all out?
Oh, I took the back way in.
The back way? From where?
I was doing art stuff.
That doesn't... So the gas station didn't lose power?
No, I'll fine here. Harold usually doesn't get the blackouts when everyone else does.
Well, lucky Harold.
Mm-hmm.
You okay?
Huh? Oh, yes. I just can't believe I missed a power outage, you know?
Neither can I. So what's on your mind, Maple? You know I love to chat, but I've got to finish setting up. Worst possible day to run behind, but what can you do?
You're not behind. You're on like hours earlier than usual. I figure I'd call and see what inspired the time change.
Today is the day, my sweet artist friend.
What day?
Emily Clack Day.
Emily Clack?
Yep.
Emily Clack, who wrote the book? The Emily Clack I know?
Yes, Maple. Didn't you get my texts? And I left you like 2 voicemails.
No, my phone had an accident. It hasn't been working the past couple of days.
Oh. Will you have to send it in?
Probably. But how did you get a hold of Emily? I told you I'd do it.
I know you did, but you were kind of taking your time. I got a little afraid Lotte would change her mind and vanish into the woods before we could get a second opinion on her skull.
I've just been busy with my art, and I didn't want to bother Emily, and...
It's fine, Maple. Seriously, I ran into Jonah at the diner and asked if she'd put me in touch with Emily. Understandably, she couldn't come give an interview at 2 a.m, so Hammer Mike...
Don't call me that.
Kindly let me start setting up at 7. Then, of course, we were hit by the first power outage.
How many were there?
2. The one right around 7, and, as we have established, the other literally just ended.
Oh.
Where were you that magically withstood 2 accursed power outages?
I told you, I was working on my art.
I don't always know what that means, Maple.
Oh, it doesn't matter. It didn't work out.
What was it?
I don't want to talk about it. I really thought that this time, but I don't know.
Oh, I'm sorry, Maple. Want to come to the studio and be part of the interview?
Huh? Oh, no, I have to change the prices on the hot dogs.
Why?
Harold's increasing the price to $4.99.
For a hot dog? They were $1 before.
Well, someone's been taking them to feed the raccoons out back, so Harold has to increase the price so he can afford to buy more hot dogs.
Who has been buying gas station hot dogs just to feed them to raccoons?
Okay, I was curious about that too, so yesterday night I spent some time looking over the security footage in the back.
Ooh, what's the scoop?
It was Harold.
Harold's feeding the raccoons?
Yes. Or, well, something. I couldn't quite make them out.
So Harold's increasing the price on himself.
Yes.
Okie dokes.
Are raccoons even supposed to eat hot dogs?
Hammer Mike wants to know if raccoons are even supposed to eat hot dogs.
Oh, I have no idea.
She doesn't know.
Pretty sure the answer is no.
Have you ever tried telling Harold no?
The answer to that, a no to.
Oh, are they?
Robin, where are you?
Oh, graham crackers.
Ah, shit.
Mine was so much better. Quick, Doc.
Where?
I know you're both here. I just saw Michael out on the street 6 minutes ago, and I can hear you illegally broadcasting on the radio.
Is that Ruth?
Illegally broadcasting.
Michael?
Where are you?
You're on your own.
You're leaving?
Yep.
Gee, I'd better get to the hot dogs. Time for me to hang up.
Traitors. I'm surrounded by traitors.
I know you're in here.
Don't leave me. She likes you. Charm her.
Look, the generator is all set, so that should keep the broadcast and equipment up and running if we get another outage.
I can't believe you're just gonna leave me here.
I'll be upstairs. If I hear anything breaking, I'm calling the cops.
Oh, good, because Officer Ben will do so much. Ugh.
There you are. Didn't you hear me calling? Where's Michael?
Oh, he had to step out to go check on the neighbors. These power outages, huh?
The outages are a necessary discussion for another time. Your guest is late.
My guest isn't supposed to be here for another 2 minutes, and that's with all the streetlights working. Holly Heights is basically impossible to navigate in the dark if you don't know where you're going.
Well, I don't know what kind of organization you're running here if your guests feel like they can just do whatever they want. It would be professional courtesy for your guests to be at least 5 minutes early.
Once again, I would like to remind you that our entire town has been plunged into darkness twice in the last hour. We're basically the Wild West. Anyway, what are you doing here?
I'm here for the story.
Oh, good. Then you can listen over the radio, just like everyone else.
Oh, so you're against the support of local journalism? And here I thought you cared about the economy of our small town.
1 + 1 is not equaling 2 here.
I have a press pass.
Well, I'll have to check with my organization to see if your press pass carries any weight. Hold on. No, it does not. If you had sent me an email or something to ask if you could attend, that would have been helpful.
I have a right to be here.
I mean, not really. My tourism radio show is for the public, but that doesn't mean the place where I record is open to everyone.
We're in a hardware store.
A closed hardware store. Technically, you're breaking and entering.
I am not.
I don't know. You seem to be standing right here and nobody let you in.
This story is in the town interest.
And this space is not. Hi, Rose.
I take it I'm early?
No, the guest is late.
There was a blackout. Didn't you notice?
Yes, I noticed.
Well, some things are legitimately considered extenuating circumstances. I certainly would include a completely powerless town in that category, and I applaud Dr. Clack for taking her time and getting here safely. And I think that a guest could also be forgiven in thinking that the station might need a little bit of time to get back online anyway.
I see someone was listening on the way over.
I was. Anyway, back to my point. Surely you, a rational member of the town's local press, would agree that this is an extenuating circumstance.
Well, yes.
I don't remember the internet telling me you went to law school.
You need the internet to tell you details about your friends' lives?
That sounds like you're making some unfounded assumptions there. And correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't there an important journalistic rule against such practices?
For the sake of our listeners, who I know are super invested in the path to friendship forged by myself and Rose, we knew each other in college and I thought Rose was cool, but it was more a case of having friends in common instead of being friends ourselves. So yes, I got information about what Rose was up to through social media.
Same. Social media can be terrible, but it's also really nice for keeping people in your awareness who otherwise would have completely drifted away. And in this case, they got me a job.
You're welcome.
Are you here on behalf of the Foundation?
No. I'm a grant writer. I'm not on the board. Yet.
Rose was invited since she was present for Lottie's fines.
I'm surprised you put so much stock in what someone like that has to say.
That seems unduly harsh. And again, biased.
Are you telling me you haven't heard the stories about her?
Ruth, stop.
What stories?
Yeah, Rutherford.
Gosh!
What stories?
Where did you come from?
Hammer Mike let me in. Through the back.
Oh. Did you call? I didn't hear that.
No, I texted him to let him know I'd arrived.
With the cell phone you don't have.
Yes? What's this about broadcasting when you shouldn't have been able to broadcast?
Yeah, must have been some electrical glitch.
Huh.
Either that or I'm magic.
Probably that one.
All right. So, while I'm not here on behalf of the Cope with the Arts Foundation, I am here with a little bit of Foundation gossip.
About my bones?
Mm-hmm. There have been quite a lot of rumblings. I'm not really on the inside yet, which I'm sure won't be helped by discussing this openly on the radio.
No one listens.
I do, which is how I know Hammer Mike literally just told you that other people listen.
Oh, Hammer Mike thinks having to talk to a single person for longer than 30 seconds is a significant part of his day.
They were playing you over the speakers in the Belly of the Whale Diner like 2 nights ago.
Aw, Aunt Brooke and Uncle Wade represent.
The diner is run by your aunt and uncle?
Oh, no. They're Jonah's aunt and uncle.
Wait, like Jonah and the... Never mind. Back to the bones. There's been a ton of interest. I've heard a few rumors about trying to find the money to buy them.
Wow. That doesn't sound like they're all that sure the bones are Cutter Cope's after all.
I agree. Why would Mr. Cope need to purchase his own bones?
Because they're not his.
Or because they know you'd never just give them up.
And they ain't for sale neither.
So, what's their plan? Have they called a board meeting or whatever?
Yep, next week.
My bones and I appreciate the extra time provided to strategize.
Great. Now I'm on the record aiding and abetting.
Aw, you and Hammer Mike can start a support group. Anyway, Ruth, you legitimately have to leave. I want my guests to feel comfortable, and there will be too many people back here if you stay.
That's hardly...
Plus, fire code. See the sign?
What sign?
The one right above the door that says maximum occupancy of this room is 5. You'd make 6.
Well, would you look at that? Unfortunately, rules are rules. I mean, we could always call the fire station to ask.
This is unacceptable, and I will be bringing up the legality of this operation once again at the next town hall meeting.
That sign. Pretty decent effort. Did you print it yourself?
I scanned the actual one for the store and fixed it in MS Paint.
Nice.
Crisis averted?
Oh, now you show up.
They're here. I figured I'd hold them in the back room until, you know.
Actually, solid move, Hammer Mike. Bring them in.
Stop calling me that.
Thank you so much for your patience, my town-bound travelers, but the wait is over. Our evening special guest has arrived. Hello to Dr. Emily Clack.
And me.
And Jonah, everyone's favorite, Jonah.
Uh-huh. Hello? Should I... Oh, you're already broadcasting? That would have been nice to know.
I had the radio on in the back room. You were listening to it. You didn't figure that meant they were live?
I don't know. I thought it was a speaker system or something.
Through a radio?
We are indeed live on air.
Well, where do I sit?
The empty chair next to the other microphone setup is all yours.
Got to say, not super impressed with your logical reasoning skills thus far.
I'm leaving. Nobody break anything.
Look, I really don't know why I'm here.
Oh, did you not get a chance to listen to my voicemail? I know our communication otherwise took place through Jonah, but I thought...
Emily, you played me Robin's voicemail. Then I re-explained it and you agreed.
Well, okay, yes, but why me?
You are the Emily Clack who wrote A Brief History of the Mesozoic Midwest, the Missing Fossil History, right?
Not really.
Oh, goody, existentialism.
Okay, can you explain that?
I mean, I'm not her anymore. I teach high school gym now. Sometimes, if I'm really lucky, I get an intro to bio class at the college.
That doesn't negate your past work.
It does, though. It really, really does. I wrote that book as part of my doctoral thesis and then expanded it for publication. I really thought it was going to be my ticket into the world of paleontology. But nope. So here I am, teaching gym.
So what?
What do you mean, so what? I'm a joke.
You're still on the radio, Dr. Clack.
You sound like my students. My name is Emily.
Okay, so if you don't want to talk about any of this, Emily, why did you come?
I don't know. I didn't want to let Jonah down.
Me?
You seemed really excited by the whole thing.
Are you serious? I teach high school too. I haven't been excited about anything in 10 years.
Oh, but yeah, at least you still write poetry.
Okay. I mean, yes, but that's not... I don't need to be a professional poet in order to keep writing poetry.
Well, unfortunately, it's not the same thing in my field. There's no such thing as an amateur paleontologist.
Yes, there is.
Amateur self-taught paleontologists have been an essential part of the system of discovery since the beginning.
Thank you.
Oh, I mean, I wasn't thinking of you when I said that, but I guess.
Look, you're just off the mark, okay?
No, I saw a whole thing on PBS about it a few years ago. Also, Mary Anning, Sue Hendrickson, that kid who found dinosaur bones in his yard in like the 1800s. Hello?
That went from impressively specific to bewilderingly vague so fast.
It's just not the same anymore.
Oh, I get it. You've become one of those people who thinks evolution is fake.
What? Of course I don't.
Did you get hit on the head or something? Watch too many 15-second videos on social media or whatever that shout about cell phone radiation and climate change being a hoax?
No.
Is the Earth flat or round?
Round.
Did humans live at the same time as dinosaurs and ride them around like horses?
Of course not.
Great. Are these real or fake?
Whoa.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
These are... What are these?
We were hoping you could tell us.
I'm calling it a pteranodactyl, for now.
I can see why. Where did you find these?
In the woods.
These woods?
Yeah.
But these kinds of bones shouldn't be here.
So they're actually real?
I mean, I can't be completely sure, of course. May I?
Go ahead.
Thank you. Okay. So they've got fossilized subversion canals that indicate they're legitimate specimens, but let me try.
What?
Don't lick it. Are you out of your mind?
Is it stuck? Do you need help?
No, this is a legitimate field test, I swear. If you wet a fossil with saliva, smaller fragments like this tend to stick thanks to the pores in the bone.
Well, it sure is sticking. Let me try one.
No one else is licking my bones.
This must be making such great radio.
Can you tell anything about the age of the bones?
So it's a bit complicated. These are not the types of structures modern animals have, but they don't seem very old.
No, and they weren't very deep.
How far down?
Maybe 2 feet?
That doesn't make any sense, unless someone put them there. But why would someone go through the trouble of, well, any of this?
In your opinion, admittedly an opinion constructed in a questionably lit hardware store radio station, is this a single animal skeleton, or do you think it's possibly been constructed from different species?
I know what you're doing.
It needs to be asked.
I'm honestly too rusty to be able to give you a definitive answer. And we need to do some solid testing, but it seems like all the same animal. And despite the impossibility, they seem like real bones. Again, that's just my extremely amateur opinion. You should bring these to a museum.
And have them taken away. Hell no.
Well, what are you going to do with them?
Try to figure some shit out, that's what. Something's going on.
Okay, what if I take some pictures and then I can send them to my old professor?
I can allow that. You did, after all, just take away old Cuttercope's leverage that this is something that belongs to him.
I mean, I honestly don't know. This is so weird. Here, can you hold that one up to the light?
Again? What is going on?
How is the power grid in this town so completely terrible?
I really don't remember this happening before.
Well, no offense, but your memory isn't awesome.
What do you mean?
Remember when you told me someone died in my new place?
Yeah, Mr. Canal.
He didn't. Nobody died in my house.
Feels statistically unlikely in Holly Heights.
I looked it up. Robin was completely wrong.
Oh, that's... Huh. I could have sworn... Well, regardless, I'm not wrong about the sudden increase in power outages, right?
No. I mean, sure, we lose power in the middle of big storms, but it's not even raining outside right now.
I don't get it. Oh, look who's back.
I see you're all still alive.
Hey, Hammer Mike, when did all these outages start happening?
I don't know. Recent-ish?
See? My memory's not that bad.
Actually, they started not long after you came back.
Ooh, suspicious.
Are you calling me a drain on town resources?
No, just mine.
Well, I can't take any good pictures in the dark. Would it be possible for me to come visit you? What was your name? Sorry.
Lotte, and I suppose, but only if you come alone. Don't bring some assortment of people looking to prove me wrong.
Wait, I want to come.
No.
Come on.
Are you still broadcasting? The light's still on.
Well, what the hell?
I guess your generator works after all.
Well, since the lights are still out, can we just call it a night? I have like 50 tests to grade, and apparently I'm gonna have to do it by candlelight.
All right. Well, my town-bound travelers, I think it's time for us to sign off so our very own Ichabod Crane can finish her night's work.
If I had a pumpkin, I would absolutely throw it at you.
You're thinking of the Headless Horseman.
An argument can be made that they're one and the same.
What?
Shush. Listeners, I'll be sure to keep you updated as we move toward a collaboration between Lotte and Clack. Ooh, that sounds like the best detective show.
Sign off already.
All right. Oh. Sleep tight, my town-bound travelers, and don't let the... What are we calling it?
Pteranodactyl.
I don't know. I think it's more like an ornithopod.
Oh, what now?
Where is that darn button? God. Ah. Hello, you've reached the voicemail box for AM 686, the Holly Heights Travelers Information Station. We are currently off the air, but please leave us your name, number, and a brief message. We'll get back to you as soon as we can.
Hello. Ornithopods were one of the most successful groups in the Cretaceous period. Did you know that their major evolutionary advantage was their chewing? It was the most sophisticated ever developed by a non-avian dinosaur. It even rivals the domestic cow. Wow. Goodbye.
Zoic was created by Mary O'Reilly and Amanda Funk-Hilton and was written, directed, and edited by Mary. Our performers this episode are Amanda Funk-Hilton as Robin, Noah Moran as Hammer Mike, but don't call him that, Barb Podbielski as Maple, Michele Metych as Ruth, Ramona Mourir as Rose, Maryna Matlock as Lotte, Cindy Burke as Jonah, and Petra Vannucci-Henkel as Dr. Emily Clack, along with another unknown voice. Our theme music is still that mysterious cassette tape, and all of the music is done by Mary with sound effects from iMovie. If you too are finding yourself licking weird bones in the woods, then you should subscribe to us on Apple Podcasts. You can also find us on YouTube, Instagram, and Spotify. Any questions, email us at academicosaurus@gmail.com. Also, another super awesome person found our old Ko-Fi. Thank you so much, Punch. We really, really appreciate you. And with that, sleep tight, townbound travelers. We'll see you next week.